Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Even before your first career day in school, you knew you wanted to be a Major League Baseball player. You crushed the ball off a tee, dominated Little League. Fast forward to high school, and you can do it all on the diamond. The road to the show should be a breeze, right? Think again. Out of over 450,000 high school athletes a year, 8% will play in college. After that, it gets even tougher. Only 5% of college players get drafted, and just 14% of those drafted actually make it to the majors. So after high school, you're looking at a 0.062% chance of making it to the big leagues. Too much math? Look at it this way. It's harder to get here than it is to get here. Ready to be the next Rocket, Swanson, or Skeens? To be the next Helton, Cruz, or Cole? Think you got what it takes to keep pushing beyond what others think is possible? To leave your mark on the game forever? Ready to pave your road to the show? Let's go.
Welcome to High School Baseball on the Show, live from the Stellar Sports Complex. It's Senior Day, a time to celebrate these graduating athletes and their remarkable baseball journey. I'm Ben Gelman, and I'm thrilled to be bringing you this milestone matchup. Stay with us for what promises to be an exciting game and an emotional day as we bid farewell to these upperclassmen playing in their final regular season game. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Olivia Sinclair. I'd expect the defense to be on their toes. She tends to pitch to contact, not as many strikeouts as a lot of relievers. Well, it's a one-run ball game. Cliff Clark digs in now.
Cliff Clark.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Today, of course, Senior Day, a time of reflection for these athletes, including the young woman on the mound, who has faced some unique challenges, along with her best friend, Mia Lewis. Soft contact in the air, and that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Soft contact off the bat, but it counts just the same as a laser into the gap. I don't know what she could have done better on the mound. That pitch was well placed inside. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Safe at second, not even close. And now the tying run is into scoring position. That's a big stolen base. Those 90 feet could be very consequential in a tight game like this. Becker coming on. Makes the grab on the run.
Now batting.
David
First
McCain
up,
will hit
David
next.
McCain.
1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Tying run at second base. Here in the top half of the 7th. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Love the front door slider. The batter often will cheat the hands to not get beat by an Caught the batter swinging. It's a strikeout. 2 down. Efficient work on the mound there.
Number 7, Roberto Dominguez.
So it's their last chance of the ball game.
Plays it first.
Ground ball to short. This should do it. Francisco. And that'll do it. They get the victory on Senior Day. What a win for the hometown team and their senior class. Sinclair, with a good job in relief to help them get the W, didn't allow any runs and got the save. Not too much to say. She came in and didn't blow it for her team. At the end of the day, that's what you want from a reliever. Welcome to the show. It's the high school playoffs live from Rush Peak Field. Both these teams have battled their way through a grueling season, showcasing their skills, determination, and passion for the game. Now it's time for them to leave it all on the field in pursuit of the championship. First pitch coming up next.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Olivia Sinclair, trying to protect this lead.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-1. Bouncing ball here rolls foul. Swings and misses. Struck the batter out. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, George Henry. 1 for 2. Foul ball there.
Be patient.
The right-handed reliever.
0-2.
Swings and misses. It's a K. Only 1 out remaining.
Now batting.
So down to their final out of this one.
One.
She's started this frame with 7 straight
0-1.
strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. Fastball on the corner at the knees, and that's a strike. And that's number 8. Only 1 to go. Just
ball.
off the outside edge. Ball 1. Now that the immaculate inning is off the table, she needs... And that's the ball game. They get the victory and move on to the title game. What a run for this team. Not too much to say. She came in and didn't blow it for her team. At the end of the day, that's what you want from a reliever. The high school state championship has arrived live from Pine Grove Park. I'm Ben Gelman, and I am honored to be bringing you this clash of two titans. After months of hard work, dedication, and unforgettable moments, it all comes down to this. For these young prospects, it's one last chance to prove that they can perform at an elite level on the biggest stage. First pitch is just around the corner. Welcome back to this. So they turn to their closer, Olivia Sinclair, charged with hanging on to this lead.
Blow by him. Hey, we got no outs. Be patient.
Slider clips the zone. On the ground to third. Stops it on a slide to first. And they get the out. And she should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now she can attack with even more confidence. Now up, Benny Clifton. She's starting to feel it on the mound. That state championship trophy is within her grasp. Just needs to throw strikes here. Strike two.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Only one out remaining.
Now batting.
So it's their last chance of the ball game. That one finds the zone.
Hey, plays at one now.
Swings through it. Got to 0-2 on two consecutive sliders, and now she can go a number of ways. And that's it. They're state champions. A perfect ending to an incredible season. Sinclair, with a good job in relief to help them get the W, pitched a clean inning for the save. Couple shaky moments, but she didn't lose control and helped them get the win. Nice job.
All right, welcome back to Studio 3 here at MLB Network. It's Greg Amsinger with Harold Reynolds. The MLB Draft Combine is right around the corner. Always an exciting time. What can we expect from this year's event, Harold?
Tell you what, I'm excited about it. We're going to see some of the top talent across the country and a little wrinkle.
A little wrinkle. I think this is historic. We got to talk about the details of this year's Draft Combine. 2 female ball players receiving the invite to participate for the very first time. Now, these 2 young women grew up playing baseball together with and against boys all the way through high school, and now, Harold, they're draft eligible.
Greg, we've done the draft a lot of years. This is the most exciting I've ever been because they've earned this. I've watched the videos. The talent is off the chart, but now they're going to get a chance to come here, and there'll be a lot more scrutiny on them, but you're going to see them compete with the boys at the highest level. You'll have all the techniques, all the technology, everything else they'll be judged by, but they're up for the task, man. I'm excited for them.
Yeah, there's a buzz heading into this event because of these 2 ball players. It should be another outstanding MLB Draft Combine this year. We will see you soon in Arizona.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine, live from Phoenix, Arizona, home of the Arizona Diamondbacks. With Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a young pitcher here, and now she has a chance to perform in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that she's able to perform on this stage at a major league park? Plus, she's representing for so many girls that are watching at home, being able to showcase it for them.
Now, this is a pressure-packed environment. You were a player that were able to thrive under pressure. How does this pitcher block it out and perform?
She's earned it, Robert. And when you think about the fact that she's gotten to this level for a reason, she's got to embrace that pressure and just own it, not try to be like everyone else, and own her own skills.
All right, let's go down on the field for more. Well, it's time to see how these pitchers fare, Jessica.
Well, body movement is the first thing that scouts are going to be looking for. That balance, rhythm, and timing within her delivery, as well, of course, arm strength. And in the end, can she put it where the catcher is set up?
Jessica, your thoughts on her session so far?
She's been impressive, and she's showing a ton of confidence out there in this high-stakes situation, and that's a great sign. Seems to have good command, excellent velocity on all her pitches, plus she's showing she belongs at this level. It's really fun to watch.
Back here with Jessica Mendoza. Jessica, there were a lot of eyeballs on this young prospect. She just finished up her bullpen work. Day one is in the books. What did you think?
You know, she got the nerves out of the way, got to throw some pitches, and honestly, being able to showcase what we've never seen on this stage before. We've never seen a female pitcher here, and she did very well.
Yeah, we're looking forward to day two, however, because there will be games, prospects going head-to-head. So until then, for Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Thank you very much for watching the MLB Draft Combine from Phoenix, Arizona.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Olivia Sinclair. We'll get to work on holding this lead. Clarence Stowers now at the plate.
Aye! 0-1.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swings and misses. It's a K. And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth. She's 2 outs away. And now the center fielder, Leo Masterson.
No, that's down.
1-0. Here's the pitch. Foul ball there. The 1-1 offering comes up empty. Strike 2. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes. So down to their final out of this one. Landry, 1 for 3.
Nope. Hey!
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball.
We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. Little bit low.
That's down.
I know it turned out to be a ball, but it very well could have been strike 3 to end the game. That would give you nightmares. Sinclair is just one strike away. Grounder left side, and that's just foul. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Strike three, got him swinging. And that's the ball game. Game one of the MLB Draft Combine is over, and what an array of talent we've witnessed today, with many players leaving a lasting impression on scouts and fans alike. Thanks for joining us for this always exciting competition. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Olivia. Stuart Idom digs in now, 1 for 3.
Ball, that's off the plate. Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball,
Some nasty
2
action
strikes.
on her sinker, and hitters need to force her to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff. She's 2 outs away. Now it's the shortstop, Shane Rowley. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That's not a pitch you want to swing at early in the count. Most likely you'll just roll over it. If you have 2 strikes
No
on
ball,
you,
2
that's
strikes.
different, of course. Got the swinging strikeout. Only 1 out remaining. And now the right fielder, Johnny Silva. The other way. And that's a fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. Makes it to second base with 2 gone. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Tim Ciccone, the next to hit. And a strike. Sky to left, and this should do it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Game 2 of the MLB Draft Combine is in the books. We saw a lot of players make compelling cases for their futures in professional baseball. No easy task, knowing that every play, every swing, every We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Olivia Sinclair. I'd expect. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Travis Ramirez. Against a pitcher with great off-speed stuff,
0-1.
sometimes you'll sit on something other than a fastball on the first pitch. I think that's what he did just
0-2.
now. Clearly wasn't ready for the heat. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. She's 2 outs away. And now at the plate, Yoenis Davis.
0-1's the count.
Next one's fouled back. 0-2, and the delivery. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag alone. Only 1 out remaining. Now the left fielder, Andreas Cairo, 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. Got it. And that's the ball game. That concludes this year's MLB Draft Combine. It was a pleasure watching these young talents get a chance to showcase their skills and boost their draft stocks. I, for one, cannot wait.
With the 24th pick of the second round, the Cincinnati Reds select Olivia Sinclair. In the second round, the Chicago Cubs select Mia Lewis.
All right, so that concludes this year's first-year player draft. And Harold, there is so much to talk about, but nothing more important than the historic nature of this year's event. Given that we saw our first ever female ball players selected, there were 2 of them, and it's got the entire sports world taking notice.
Look, we have all these rounds in the draft, but whose names are you going to remember?
Right.
You're going to remember their names. That's the historic nature of what has happened. We got to sit back and take it in. They are groundbreaking in this sport like we've never seen before. It's amazing.
Now, both of them have strong Division I college baseball offers.
Right.
Signability, the decision whether or not they sign and go to pro ball or play college baseball is now at their doorstep. How do you think this plays out?
I think they sit, they huddle, and they go together. I'm calling it a package deal.
Ooh, okay.
Whether they turn pro together or college together, I think the conversation right now is what do we want to do together?
Well, whatever they decide to do, it is going to be exciting to follow their journeys along with millions of their fans.
Hello and welcome to the ballpark at Omaha. MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the UCLA Bruins and the Vanderbilt Commodores. Hi, folks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, today, one of college baseball's brightest stars and the first female player in school history looks to spring up draft boards on her team's quest for a national championship.
Yeah, Boog, I'm really looking forward to seeing how she handles it. A true pioneer in the sport. What an amazing opportunity in a high-stakes setting. Biggest week of her young career.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Olivia Sinclair.
And she's got a nice lead. To work with, so she should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now here is Antoine Valentin. There's a strike.
Man, I love to see her out there on college's biggest stage. Just goes to show you what hard work, dedication, and pure love for the game can do.
0-2.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
1-2.
And down. On strikes, and a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Taylor Ishii. And first offering is fouled off. Sinclair ready to work now for the Commodores. Fought off foul.
This Commodores program has been a pitching powerhouse, Boog. 12 first-round picks since 2004. Just incredible. Recently, Jack Leiter and Kamar Rocker, but also longtime major leaguers like Sonny Gray and David Price.
Ball. 1-0.
2 outs. Swings through that one for strike one. Yeah, Singing, not an easy feat considering they're facing some of the best hitters in the country in the SEC. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The Bruins down to their final strike. Swings through it for the K. And that'll do it. They get the victory. What a way to start their journey here in Omaha. Hello and welcome to the ballpark at Omaha. We're ready for Game 2 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the Vanderbilt Commodores going up against the TCU Horned Frogs. First pitch coming your way next. All set for the Olivia Sinclair. Comes out trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what she's got here to try and close it out.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
We've all been following the inspiring story of this player. A big
outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Oh, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps her settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in, and she strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the catcher, Erin Pagan. Swings through that one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. She's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The Horned Frogs down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that'll do it. They get the victory to move to 2-0 here in Omaha. Hello and welcome to the ballpark at Omaha. The show brings you the elimination game of the College Baseball Championship. It's the Tennessee Volunteers and the Vanderbilt Commodores. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, it's win or go home time for one of college baseball's biggest names.
Big time game on tap today, Boog. 9 innings away from leading her team to the College Baseball Championship game. Pressure-packed opportunity for her and her teammates.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Olivia Sinclair.
And she's got a nice lead to work with, so she should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. This player just continues to impress me with her poise, presence, and power. She knows she belongs here, and she's letting the rest of us know it too.
Throw your best pitch. Best pitch right here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. She's 2 outs away. Huber will hit next.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Stay aggressive up there.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Struck him out swinging. Now only one out remaining.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and she strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Allen in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. They're down to their final strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
This could end it. Swings and misses. And that's the ball game. They get the victory and move on to the national championship game. What a run for this team. Hello and welcome to the ballpark at Omaha. The show brings you the college championship game. It's the Vanderbilt Commodores going up against the South Carolina Gamecocks. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, today we get to witness this elite college prospect try and bring home a national championship for her school.
Yeah, Boog, most important game of her young career. So much on the line in this one. Can't wait to see how she performs with the baseball world watching.
Vanderbilt. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Olivia Sinclair. Right down the chute, 0-1.
Tell you what, I hope there's some little girls watching at home right now, seeing someone who looks like them competing at the very highest level of college sports.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Now here is Kyle Vernon. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
1 strike away. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And that's it. They're national champions. A perfect ending to an incredible season.
With the first pick of the first round, the Los Angeles Angels select Olivia Sinclair, a closing With the third pick in the first round, the Chicago White Sox select Mia Lewis, a second.
Okay, so there we have it. The first pick of this year's draft is off the board, and Harold, it is a historic one. There has been a lot of anticipation for this pick. We finally know who it is. This is a player that we've known about for a while, all the way back to when she and her close friend Mia Lewis were drafted coming out of high school. Now, she is the #1 overall pick.
Well, this is a goal first. First of all, when you get a chance to be around these young ladies and spend time with them and their families, you see how gifted and talented they are, even beyond the scope of the field. She set a goal in her mind. She wanted to be the #1 pick overall. It's great to be drafted, but I want to be the #1 pick. So she did everything she's supposed to do. She went through the combine. It was fantastic. Went to college and got better. And so we sit here today on this historic day where she's the #1 pick. But this was in her plan.
Big news, and now we're daydreaming of that day when she makes her major league debut.